and like we thought it was a joke.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the times the Dancing with the Stars professional dancers spilled the behind-the-scenes tea.
Do you get to suggest celebrities to try and get on the show? How is each pro selected for the celebrity?
Number 10. Maxim Chmerkovskiy could have been a judge. Max was never shy about sharing his feelings, often with a healthy dose of sass. So can you imagine him as a judge, delivering his signature candid honesty?
With all due respect, this is my show. You know, I helped make it what it is. I love every aspect of it. I love every professional that's ever been here, and I love every celebrity that puts effort into every week.
Well, that almost happened. After a brief break from the show, Max revealed he was offered a spot on the judging panel. Though he kept details scarce, he did say that he ultimately decided he wasn't ready to hang up his dancing shoes quite yet. Timing turned out to be everything, as he just happened to be paired with ice dancer Meryl Davis that year. And, well, we all know how that turned out.
Meryl and Matt!
With electrifying performances and undeniable chemistry, they became one of the show's most unforgettable pairings.
And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
Number 9. Do the pros get a say in costumes? The costume team works wonders, designing outfits that are both stunning and perfectly tailored for each performance. Seriously, who wouldn't want these in their closet? These pros know their craft, and it shows.
What's good about Disney is it's more costume, and they get to be characters, so that's kind of fun. And it's also kind of our interpretation of what the Disney characters would be.
While dancers may help explain the concept or story of a routine, that's usually where their input ends. Daniela Karagosh said that while costumes are picked for them, the team typically knows what will fit just right and look flawless on stage. Tony Dovolani mentioned that performers often don't try on their costumes until dress rehearsals, with last-minute tweaks happening right up until showtime. If you're a celeb eyeing the dance floor, good news. Apparently, you can buy your costumes after the season.
Please let me make something beautiful, a thing that reminds us there's good in the world.
Number 8. Pros might not know their celeb partners until rehearsals begin. We mentioned earlier how Max was lured back to the dance floor by his exciting partner reveal, but producers like to keep things unpredictable, even for the pros.
I'm gonna be sick, you guys. I'm so nervous. Oh my God!
You don't know who I am, but I've been praying that I get you as a partner.
Pasha Pashkov revealed that in season 28, the pros were kept in the dark about their celebrity partners and had to wait until the first day of rehearsals to see who'd be waiting for them in that studio. They knew the celeb lineup, so it's not like the pool of possibilities was endless, but the suspense was real. Pasha, a self-professed huge fan of The Office, admitted he was thrilled and, quote, totally starstruck when he met his partner.
I'm a huge fan of The Office, so for me, first couple of rehearsals, I was like, oh, I'm dancing with Kate Flannery.
Unfortunately, not every pairing turns out to be so harmonious, but more on that later. Number 7. Showmances. With all the close contact and countless hours spent together, it's no surprise that things can heat up off the dance floor.
I am developing feelings for Alan, and I didn't see this one coming, but it happened really quickly though.
Showmances, real or rumored, make headlines nearly every season. But according to Mark Ballas, many of these stories are just that, rumors.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Baby, don't you?
That doesn't mean things never get hot and heavy. Heck, we've even listed the romance that began on the show. Cheryl Burke, who was often at the heart of these rumors, confessed that while the speculations are sometimes exaggerated, she has had a few showmances. Still, she recognizes that typically, although not always, they're not love, but just two people getting swept up in the heat of the moment.
Love each other or hate each other, and it is black and white like that, and but for the most part, I've had an amazing run. And yeah, showmances happen. I mean, come on.
Number 6. Who picks the songs? If we made a playlist of practically every song featured in the series, we'd say we'd have one bangin' party on our hands.
A little party never killed nobody, so we gon' dance until we drop.
But have you ever wondered who's involved in choosing the music? Back in 2014, former pro Kim Johnson revealed during a Q&A, led by season 19 winner Alfonso Ribeiro, that while the pros can make song requests, it's ultimately the producers who call the shots. She explained that they simply have a better grasp of the show's overall arc and might steer dancers away from songs that have been used too recently. This can lead to some creative challenges for the dancers, who have to whip up routines to tracks that might not fit their dance style for the week. Number 5. Not every partnership is a match made in ballroom heaven. Sometimes a dancer and a celeb will meet, hit it off, and their chemistry will carry them straight to the finals. Other times, the sparks between partners could light up the dance floor.
And I'm feeling
Then there are moments where you could cut the frosty tension with a knife. We've heard plenty of backstage drama, but it's rare for the dancers to address these stories directly.
She's not somebody I talk about. I don't like her, and that's the end of it.
However, Max didn't hold back about his season 13 partner Hope Solo, describing her with some not-so-friendly language. Meanwhile, Tony Dovolani made his feelings about Kate Gosselin crystal clear.
Did you have to take a long vacation after that experience, Tony?
There was a lot of therapy involved.
You can't throw two strangers together and always get magic. Maybe they need pro-celeb speed dating to see who clicks best. Number 4. The choreographing process. Now that we know costumes and music are mostly out of the pros' hands, you might be curious, what about choreography? That's all on them.
I can do anything, yes I can. Something that sings in my blood is telling me, yes I can.
Emma Slater revealed that pros get little notice of their next routine if they make it through to the next week, so don't be surprised if you catch one choreographing in their kitchen well after midnight following a long day of camera blocking. Karagosh said she begins mentally choreographing, and her husband Pasha helps bring her vision to life. While there's some friendly competition, the pros often help each other, like when Ballas asked Eric Huff to help with his Charleston with Alexa Penavega. Choreography is constantly evolving, with pros devising backup moves from A to Z, just in case. Number 3. What actually happened during the Ryan Lochte stage invasion? In one of the show's most dramatic moments, protesters stormed the stage while Ryan Lochte and Cheryl Burke were receiving feedback from the judges. On her YouTube channel, Burke recounted the ordeal, revealing how shaken she was by the incident, having gotten to know Lochte beyond the headlines.
There were protesters sitting in the audience during the premiere of that season with Ryan.
Though they were seemingly aware of some protesters in the audience, they performed their foxtrot anyway. Burke described the shock and tears that unfolded off-camera after the stage invasion, noting how rattled everyone was.
Ryan was in tears. My publicist, Susan, who never cries, was in tears.
Even host Tom Bergeron apparently got caught up in the crossfire. The whole incident left a lasting impression on Burke, who admitted it was one of the most unsettling moments of her Dancing with the Stars career.
When there's that kind of strong emotion, what does that make you feel like?
So many feelings are going through my head right now. A little hurt.
Number 2. Backstage drama. We're not just talking about any behind-the-scenes drama. This is what allegedly went down backstage when Bristol Palin competed. On Cheryl Burke's podcast, Sex, Lies, and Spray Tans, Palin talked about the chaos that erupted when she made it to the finals despite her, on average, lower scores. The most explosive reaction apparently came from singer Brandy's mom, who was fuming after her daughter got booted in the semifinals.
Brandy and Max.
Burke described the scene as, quote, like Jerry Springer in there, with Brandy's mom allegedly, quote, up on her feet, foaming at the mouth. Palin confessed that the tension was so thick that she almost felt like she owed her an apology.
How do you feel right now, Brandy? I don't know how to feel right now. It hasn't processed yet.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The pros can't choose their pairings. According to Alan Burston, the producers are open to hearing which celebs the pros would love to partner with, but that's about as far as their influence goes.
How is each pro selected for the celebrity?
Good questions. Yeah. If you bring a celebrity that is a good fit for the show, you can be their partner, like if they ask for you.
One of the biggest factors is height. Matching partners with similar stature probably makes routines easier to coordinate. Though the opposite seems to be true for how they cast Danielle as partners. Another consideration is personality compatibility, though, as we've seen, they don't always get it right. Ballas said they also try to pair celebs with pros whose teaching styles they think will suit them best. In a fan Q&A, Alan joked that producers like to choose pairings that'll stir up drama and grab headlines. And while they say all publicity is good publicity, we're pretty sure he's just kidding.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Have you come across any other behind-the-scenes tidbits shared by past or present pros? Share them in the comments.
There always will be love from me to Dancing with the Stars. I can't speak for them, but I'll never forget where I came from.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.